This is 60 Second Civics, the daily podcast of the Center for Civic Education. I'm Mark Gage. The Third Amendment states, "No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house, without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law." This amendment, which embodies the centuries-old Anglo-Saxon legal principle that a man's home is his castle, addresses the individual right not to be required to house soldiers. The amendment does acknowledge, however, the federal government's institutional right, or power in time of war, to set aside this right on behalf of the right of the nation to security. The Third Amendment was written in response to the Quartering Act of 1765, which was a British law authorizing colonial governors to requisition certain buildings, including parts of people's homes, for housing British troops. Pennsylvania was the only colony that complied with the act. There have been no Supreme Court cases addressing the Third Amendment. However, the Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit ruled on the amendment in a case in 1982. In Engblom v. Carey, 1982, that court held that members of the National Guard qualify as soldiers under the Third Amendment, and that the amendment applies to the states as well as to the national government. That's all for today's podcast, 60 Second Civics, where civic engagement only takes a minute.